Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Bream Fishing Project. In today's episode, I'm going to be covering some of the changes I've been talking about for quite some time. Guess what? They are finally here. I'm very excited to tell you all about them. So let's roll the intros and get straight into it. Here we go.
Welcome to the Bream Fishing Project. This is where you need to be every Tuesday to find out all the latest tips and tricks to help you target bream on lures. You'll get to hear from some of Australia's elite bream competition anglers and see how they were able to achieve their results in competitions around the country. Now, here is your host, the 2019 Hobie Kayak Fishing World Champion, Andrew Deeth.
All right, so for anyone that knows me, I'm a bit of a bream fishing tragic, and I'm forever trying to work out how to catch more and bigger fish. So therein lies the seed of what was to become the Bream Fishing Project. I was thinking, how can I learn how to catch big bream and how to catch more of them? And, with a few people's help, I was able to come up with the idea that I needed to speak to people who were successfully targeting them. And the best way to get the knowledge was to talk directly to the competition anglers who are doing it at the highest level. So, look, over the last 18 months, I've been talking with Indian industry champions and experts that have excelled in different waterways all across the countries. We've talked about their strategies, techniques, and the approaches that they've used to land the biggest fish on competition days. So, my goal has always been to create an archive of invaluable information for people to improve their skills, learn how to catch big bream more effectively, and more specifically, how to target those big bream. And look, along the way, we've been able to have a few laughs, tell some stories and maybe some lies, and honestly have a great time. Anyone that's done an interview with me would know that I really enjoy talking to them and hearing about how their different days were and how they went about catching their fish. It's been a lot of fun. So, and look, one of the most incredible aspects of this journey has been the willingness of these top anglers to share their tips and tricks. The concept of sharing is truly invaluable, and I wish to extend a huge thank you to all the anglers who have generously shared their knowledge and insights. It's been absolutely amazing to see their openness and eagerness to help others succeed. This podcast has been a way of exploring the world of bream fishing, and it's incredible to learn alongside you all. However, behind every episode, there's obviously a lot of effort. There's scheduling guests, there's rescheduling guests, organizing content, researching, and sharing everything I can to make each episode valuable to you. It takes a lot of time and, yes, definitely some cost. Many evenings are spent entirely on the podcast, talking to guests, arranging things, and uploading everything that brings you the best possible content. So that's why I'm launching something that I think is really special, the Bream Fishing Project Collective. So this is a subscription service, and I'm hoping that it's not just about extra content. I'm hoping that some people will subscribe just because they've appreciated what I've done over the last 18 months and they're happy to give something back. In any case, it's a little bit about creating a community. The idea for this collective came probably from my time in China on the Australian Hobie fishing team. Over there, we operated as a tight-knit group, pooling our knowledge and working together. And that led to some amazing results and us learning so much within a very short period of time. So moving forward, my goal with the Bream Fishing Project Collective is to recreate some of that sense of community and teamwork here. And with that in mind, I'm going to be relying on some of the members of the Bream Fishing Project Collective to come and help share. And I'll get into that a little bit later. Now, as a part of this initiative is also about giving back. For every subscription, we'll be donating $1 per month to the Fly program. It's a fantastic charity that supports men with mental health challenges. It's also a program that's open to people who want to improve their mental health or mental strength. Anyway, it's our way of making a positive impact beyond just fishing. So look, I had a great conversation with Matt from the Fly program about the incredible work there, and I'd like to share that with you now. All right, so here I have Matt Trippett from the Fly program. So, mate, welcome to the show.
Thanks very much for having me.
Yeah, so Matt, mate, tell us first of all who you are and kind of what you do down there.
Sure. Well, my name is Matt Trippett. Used to be a school teacher and then went into the fly fishing industry as a teacher and casting instructor, guiding in the New South Wales Snowy Mountains since 2010. And I've been very, very fortunate to be able to do a lot with my passion for fly fishing professionally. And in 2016, founded the Fly Program as a not-for-profit here in Australia. And that was through the circumstances of losing a brother-in-law to suicide and just feeling a great sense of purpose in my life to change the outcomes for somebody else. So using recreational fishing as an opportunity to engage Aussie men through life-changing experiences where we can support mental fitness and mental health within our Aussie male community.
Right. Okay. So since 2016, maybe give us a bit of a rundown of what the format of that is, of what you actually do when you turn up for the Fly Program.
Yeah, so we have a big focus around early intervention, prevention-based mental fitness, about equipping men with skills that they can use in their day-to-day lives. And we do that through the outdoors. So after a referral or a booking process comes in, and whether that be an individual makes that themselves or a mate or a brother or a father or a wife does that for somebody in their lives, we have a 4-day base retreat here in the New South Wales Snowy Mountains. As a part of that retreat, we use fly fishing as a main mechanism to help support amazing pathways where we can explore rivers and streams and lakes here in the mountains, but also share some amazing dialogue around conversations, supporting blokes with new friendships and mateship. But we've got an amazing mental fitness curriculum that we've developed with professionals that gives us the toolboxes to be able to use when stress, anxiety, sadness comes into our lives. So it is very, very special. When that retreat finishes, we've got a 7-week program that continues from home. So through the support of facilitators, it's just weekly activities that men can be doing, staying engaged with their new friendship groups. And we really do create a brotherhood amongst our peers. And it's something that, we're really, really grateful to be a part of and to see, this group of men just grow and grow and grow every year. It's really, really cool.
Right. I bet you must have some amazing stories of helping guys out and hopefully turning some situations around.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, my wife and I still have the same sort of commitment from day one. Our commitment to the Fly Program and our service in the community through the Fly Program was to change the outcomes for one individual, and that still remains our number one priority. But in the last 7-8 years of operation, we were able to reflect on the Fly Program and see well over 1,200 men go through this program now, and we know that there's been a lot of life-changing experiences and stories for men in our community who are a part of this family now.
Fantastic. Okay, so look, here at the Bream Fishing Project, as part of our new subscription service, what we're planning to do is do 2 things for you, hopefully. One is for every membership per month, we're going to just donate $1 from each membership. And then we're also going to put together and try and do a bit of a fundraiser to help support maybe 2 or 3 guys in the next 12 months to get down there and be part of the program. That's what I'm hoping to do for you, and hopefully the broader community from the Bream Fishing Project will get on board and put their hands in their pocket and just give a little bit back to the guys that are just struggling a little bit.
Oh, mate, that's awesome. And that's the beauty of what we can do as community members, approaching things that can be as difficult as mental health challenges, whether it be men or women. But it does affect so many of us in our community, and any support that we can receive that then can be shared with somebody else in our community is massive. And I certainly say to all of your listeners, as a health promotion charity, to any of your listeners, if you want to get out there and support us, create a profile through our fundraising link as well. And you can, if you want to fundraise $100 to $1,400, which it costs us to put a participant through the program, anybody can jump on that right now and get fundraising and use these funds to support more men into life-changing experiences here in the Snowies.
Cool. So if they want to come direct to you, so where would they go to first of all, to become part of the program and actually go on the program, and through to where would they donate?
Yeah, no worries. So obviously all of our community programs are live on our website. More information's on our website, and you can certainly email us at the Fly Program. Just look for the flyprogram.org.au and there will be email links there. If you're in a position to do a fundraiser for us, we'd love you to do that. Please jump on the fundraiser link. on the website there as well, and you can create a profile just like a Movember Mobro, for instance. And whether it be through your brim fishing adventures that you might like to do something really extraordinary and raise a few bucks at the same time, that would just be massive. It would be such a wonderful support to us.
Yeah, and we here obviously would like to see that. And look, potentially there's people listening to the podcast that this might actually be a very beneficial thing to be part of, to go on and experience the Fly program.
Oh, there's no doubt. We said off air just a moment ago that half our Aussie population is going to be impacted directly by a mental health challenge at some point in their lives. And the other half, well, we're going to be indirectly impacted. So mental health really does matter. It's got to be front of mind. It's something that we can manage. It's 100% manageable. And so we look after our physical fitness by going for a walk or a jog or hitting the gym. We need to have the same mindset around our mental fitness, and exercising our minds is something that's really important for all of us, nobody excluded. So certainly we're going to have many listeners listening to this, and for many of us, we go fishing for the very reason around mindfulness and spending time in the great outdoors. They're the things that we share through our program, and I think there'll be certainly a lot of empathy towards maybe getting down and sharing a trip with us. It would be great.
Yeah, I think so. And in talking to you, a bit of your focus is on early intervention, so getting help to guys before they're in absolute crisis. So that kind of opens the doors to anyone that feels that this might be beneficial to get on there and apply.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so mental fitness, as I said, we're going to be exposed to trauma, challenges in our lives. We need to have a toolbox up our sleeve that can help us with that. Good friendship groups. For some people who have been through crisis in their lives around their well-being and their mental health, we've had many, many guys come into our program post clinical professional support from a doctor or a psychiatrist or psychologist, and have come through the program as a part of their strategy, getting their life in check and moving forwards with purpose, and sort of getting into society with energy and using their experiences that they can share with other guys as support. And it's just absolutely fantastic that we see this through the work that we're doing at the Fly program.
Mate, that is a great story. So look, if anyone's out there, like I said, there'll be a couple of ways to actually make a difference here. You can jump straight on to the flyprogram.org.au and donate directly there, or you can come through me as part of the subscription service and we'll donate a little bit there. But in addition to that, $1,400 to get a guy down there. And I know some of you guys have got decent amounts of money that would really help in this situation. So yeah, please feel free to jump on that.
Thanks very much to all the listeners, and tight lines. Enjoy your fishing.
Yeah, very good, Matt. All right, mate. It was great to talk to you, and we look forward to seeing how the next 12 months go, see how many people we can impact.
Unreal. Cheers, guys.
Thank you. So with regards to the Fly program, I'm going to be paying that into their account every month, and I'll keep you guys updated so you've got an idea of what we as a community are giving back. And if anybody out there wishes to make a more sizable donation, we're going to have ways of doing that too. So please, keep an ear out for that, or keep an eye out for that. And please feel free to donate. All right. As a member of the Bream Fishing Project Collective, there's a few things you're going to be getting. And one of those things is early access to episodes. So as they're recorded and edited, they'll be uploaded to the members part of the page, where you will be able to go and listen to those ahead of just, the general public. And I guess that you're not just gaining early access to episodes, you're gaining an insider's edge to fishing tips and strategies that can help you become a better angler faster. The value here is that you'll be the first to hear the latest insights as soon as the episodes are recorded and edited, and you'll get access to exclusive bonus content that isn't available anywhere else. So one of the things we all know is time on the water is precious, and most of us don't get as much as we like. This is why maximizing our time we do have is so important. Through the program, my hope is that we can learn together as a group, sharing tips and strategies that will help you catch more fish and make the most of your time out there on the water. Also, look, it's not just about the content. It's about being part of a community of passionate anglers who are eager to share and learn from each other. You'll get to participate in live streams every month to say 6 weeks, where we'll discuss what's working, what we've learned, and dive deeper into fishing tactics as a group. So our first live stream is set for Wednesday, the 25th of October, and it will be exclusively available for subscribers. So don't miss your chance to be part of this kickoff session. Plus, I'm committed to continuously improving the content and experience for you. I want this to be a place where your feedback shapes the direction we go, and I'm always open to ideas that we can make the Bream Fishing Project Collective better. It's quite a mouthful. And look, I guess I understand that paying a subscription might feel like a barrier for some, but I think about it this way. Look, it's a chance to improve and learn and hone your skills off the water so you can make the most of your time on the water and make it more valuable and enjoyable. The cost of the subscription will be often less than the price of a single lure per month, and the knowledge you could gain could make the difference to your fishing successes. Okay, so we're kicking off a limited introductory offer for early subscribers that will be available for the next 30 days. So now is the best time to secure your spot. Don't miss the opportunity to be part of something special from the very beginning. And for anyone that can't make the live stream dates, we will be streaming these through for the subscribers as extra episodes or bonus content. That's something to look forward to. Anyway, so look, whether you're looking to improve your fishing, connect with fellow anglers, or support a great cause, the Bream Fishing Project Collective could be for you. To join us, click the link in the show notes for the episode, head over to my Instagram page at the Bream Fishing Project and click the link in the bio, or go directly to BreamFishingProject.supercast, so supercast.com, and let's keep learning and fishing together. Tight lines, and I'll talk to you next week on the Bream Fishing Project. I can't wait, I'm telling you.
Thanks for listening. Hopefully you were informed, inspired, and entertained. If you were able to learn something or just enjoyed listening, please consider subscribing and rate us on your favourite podcasting platform.